Hi, Eldo George here. Welcome to today's mastery session. In this session, I'm going to discuss on how you can eliminate the sense of sleepiness while you are studying. Because when I was being a student, I was feeling the very sick. So that's the reason that I took up this particular topic in order to address how you can eliminate sleep when you are studying. First and foremost, it's not about when you study, but it all depends on what you study. The first one, how you can erase sleep when you're studying, is the change the perspective. Change the perspective of what you have been studying. If you're studying a subject that's been so hard for you, you feel sleepy and it's been very normal. And how you can change the perspective is that take a subject that's been so interesting, the subject that fascinates you, the subject that makes you enthusiastic in moving forward through the journey. And that is how, when you change the perspective, you get better at your studies by eliminating sleep. Second strategy on how you can eliminate sleep while you're studying is that through the word of memorizing. When you memorize, you are making your brain so active. When you're recollecting what you have studied, it's not about too much information. It's about how you memorize and how you reproduce the things. So memorizing has a greater power in your studies. Whatever small topic you have studied, it's so important to recollect it and to reproduce it. And for that, you need to start the process of memorizing the things at a much higher pace. When you're memorizing, your focus gets into picture. You have been in the inner zone where you are producing more rather than you consume. Because when you consume the information, it's so important that what are the things that you learn from this. For example, when you are reading a book that's so fascinating you, and if you have just completed 2 or 3 chapters, and if somebody asks you what is the nugget of this book, you get told a number of things that has fascinated you like that. It's so important to memorize the things and to reproduce it. With that, coming to the third important point on how you can eliminate your sleep while studying is that through the process of reciting. Start reciting loudly so that you get it stored when you feel the sleepiness. And believe me, the sleepiness can go away within few minutes when you start reciting it up. When you start reciting it up, it's a double benefit that you are giving. One is that you get stored through your brain, and second one is that you get it concreted when you are reciting the particular things that you have learned. With that, coming to the fourth important nugget that can help to avoid sleepiness while studying is that to pinch your ears and rub on your lips. When you rub your lips, you feel that you are activating, as if like when you are feeling sleepy, you are getting a coffee. When you are having a coffee, the caffeine kicks you to be so energetic. It keeps you in the normal state, and that's what the same exercise does it for you. When you're studying for a longer duration, it's high time for you to start this process on every 45 minutes so that you feel active. You don't feel that studying is a tiring process. You don't feel it anymore that you are making it to the normals. You feel that you are getting energized to the higher levels of, you feel that you are elevating yourself to the higher degrees of freedom. And that is how highly successful students take it up. And this were the strategies that I discovered by talking to some of the greatest students who had cleared some of the great competitive exams that you see around. With that, coming to the fifth important point on how you can get rid of sleep while you are studying is that get your eyes and face washed. If it could be with the cold water, it is highly suggested, but if it's the normal warm water, it is also been suggested. When you wash your face and ears, you feel that something you are getting repolished for the future. You are getting reprogrammed in a manner as if like you are feeling much higher energies for the future. You feel much higher motivated to work your levels of success. You feel much higher levels that gets associated with you. And that is how you need to form greater contact of your brain with focus. With that, coming to the sixth important point on how you can eliminate your sleep while you're studying is the process of the perception of light. Most of the students, when they prepare with the academics, they have a tendency to work in the dark, like they're away from light, so that they feel that their eyes are getting irritated, they feel that they're feeling sleepy, they feel that they're moving in a slow mode. But on the other hand, if you're focusing your studies in a direction where you feel that you are taking the journey in a manner towards light, you feel that you are surrounded with higher zones of energy, you are surrounded with higher levels of freedom, you are surrounded with higher energies to the perception of light. So when you study, you feel much higher energy within you so that you can avoid this sleepiness. With that, coming to the last important point on how you can eliminate your sleep while you're studying is through walking meditation. When you meditate, when you close your eyes, when you recall what are the things that you've done for the day, it automatically compounds as if like you are recollecting all the things for the future. You are making the things ready of what you have been learned for the day. And through silent meditation, it can make you to the level where your focus is being programmed to a single point, because we are living in the world where it's filled with distractions. And for majority of the students, there are many focus points that could get distracted. It's so important to make the focus on a single point and to move forward in the journey, to make the focus concentrated to a single line so that you won't get distracted through the process of meditation. And this is one of the ways in which students can start processing where the lacking factors are actually being lying and working with the solution solutions. When they work with the solution, they feel that each day is getting so important for them. They feel that studying is not a tiring process. Or in other words, I could tell, they don't feel that how easily the hours are getting passed by. They don't feel that how the energy levels within them are getting improved to a greater level. So these are the ways on which how the distractions can be eliminated, how the exams can be made into normal ones. Because majority of the student feels that if the exam comes, it's something that's killing them, killing their productivity, killing their time, killing their creativity. On the other hand, take it in a manner that exams are the normal things that happens as if like other normal things by adopting this particular strategies. Share your comments on what are the strategies that you think are beneficial for you in taking for the future. And if you like this particular video, share it with a friend whom you think that they could get benefited, and discuss and implement the things at a faster pace. So that's all about this particular mastery session. See you on the other side. This is Eldo Varghese signing off. Bye-bye.